Guys, we are in Midlothian, Texas in a gated community called Azalea Hollow. If you've not checked out this community, wait for this. Anyways, you ready to go and see this one? Let's go in. This is a beautiful new construction home, as you can see this. And this is a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath. It's about 4,600 square feet. And what I like about this community is everything is spread out. So this home sits on 1.5 acres. Like I said, it's about 4,600 square feet. We're a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, and it has all this luxurious space to it. Look at this, guys. Look at this island kitchen. I like this, but look how they did the setup of all the cabinetry coming on the side, and then you have your gas cooktop with more cabinetry. Look at the hardware. They've really done a nice job. And one thing that I really like about this too is the white appliances that they put with the gold matte, finish to it. It matches. Look at the pendants. This is a beautiful kitchen, guys. And what's super cool about this, I kind of like that they laid the pattern of this way as opposed to that way. You know what I mean? I really like it more waterfall look. What's really cool too is let's step into almost like the workspace, the butler's pantry. What you've got more, look at this. So trash compartment, cool. Trash compartment, but look, soft clothes. I like that you have tons of space. Your microwave, very nice setup here. Then you have your mudroom coming off the garage and coming off the back. So really like this. Let's see the setup of the garage. We don't showcase garages much, but we're gonna do this. And I really like this. So we've got a 2-car with a single bay here. And I like the bump out with the windows. You've got a sprinkler system here. Very nice. So, everything's bigger in Texas. I can see that single bay is actually raised up for those big trucks that we like to drive. All right, look at this open concept space here. How beautiful is this? I really like the decorative lighting. You got a fan, but you've got a chandelier there. Electric fireplace, beautiful doors. But I also like, look, these actually bump open and slide out. So you have nice room out there to put a pool in, or, a little sports court, whatever you'd like to do. And what I like about this home too is you're gonna see everything's kind of private with its own separate, locations. Let's go this way first. So we're gonna look at, think off the kitchen, you actually have a powder room. And so what's cool is they've already thought about this being the pool, for the pool, because you have the back and you have access here. And I like this kind of vanity, and that they did the trim work. And as you can see, look at this, super nice as well. So we've got like a big, I guess this is really a game room. It could be a media room. You could put that over there. But look at this bar area over here. Super cool. They've done a nice job, and I like that it's got more of a brick kind of look to it. Very nice, black, looks nice. But how about this, guys? Because you can actually bump out into a covered patio area. Let's see if I can work these. And I'm not gonna try too hard, but a covered patio area. No, they probably have something a little set. But covered patio area, bump out onto that. You have the fireplace, the fan, and I like that it's got double covered patios. That's super awesome. And you have access to the covered patio back there as well. So very nice setup. Let's go look at the secondary bedrooms before we go up. So you do have like a guest bedroom down here. I actually love the laundry room, but we're not gonna go there yet. So look, here we have a bedroom. I really see this as being more used as a study, but I love super tall ceilings. I kind of like this decorative lighting. It kind of reminds me a little bit old school, like 1980, but I like it. Nice shelf. So this really is set up as a study. Then we have another full bath. Come take a peek at this. I like how they did the tile. They went all the way up. They did a different pattern, kind of waterfall. and they went all the way up on these tall ceilings. I really, really like that. And then we bump into like the guest bedroom, super nice size bedroom. I like that the carpet is actually more padded. It's not just builder grade. So that's fantastic too. Look at the floors. I love the color. I love the combination that they did here. We're gonna go, well, no, we're not. We're gonna go this way. So as you really go into the master bedroom, on this side of the house, look at this, beautiful. I love these windows, just really offsets so you can see. I think these, no, do those crank out? Those might crank out. Look at this fan, a little bit more industrial, but very, very nice. And I love that you have this big primary bathroom suite here. Look at the freestanding tub. Then you've got the decorative lighting, and I like that, you know, it's kind of this, you kind of come into, you know, the shower area, but I like that they did extra store, you know, shelving here, floating shelves for towels and things. You can make it spa-like, and his and her vanities. And then look at this. So you actually have his and her closets. Okay, this one, very nice. I like that they did the shelving in it, purses, shoes, whatnot, and you come over here. So his and hers, very nice. But I love this. Look how this transitions floor. So we have this almost goes to somewhat of a herringbone pattern. I really like this. And I like this laundry room. I like that they did more of the kind of butcher block countertop with the light blue. I just think it looks really nice. I think they did good color choices here. All right, guys, and then there's an upstairs. So we're gonna, you know, cruise up there real quick. I really like that they stuck with the white and the light wood. I just think it makes it look very, I don't know, I just feel like it's spa-like. This is nice because you can look down into the living room. You have this area. So I could see that this could be a second living space. You could have a pool table here. The kids could be gaming here. And then let's look at the other. You've got a full bath. Look at the tile work. I like how they did it. And you have another large bedroom up here. So for the kiddos, access into that bathroom. And then you also have another good sized bedroom with a full bath. Very nicely done, guys. I like the tile on the floor. And I like their vanities. All right, guys, so this is new construction, but we are in Midlothian, Texas, in Azalea Hollow, which is such a fantastic gated community. This is what you can get. This is beautiful. Like, look, this is ready for you right now. So if you're thinking about making a move or you're thinking about something of this nature, contact the Christy Morales team today. Like, subscribe, push the notification button, put your comments down, and let me know what you're thinking about. One other thing we didn't tell you is the price point. What do you think that this house is worth? Put it in the comments. All right, guys, bringing you more fantastic property. We make real estate simple, so let's get you moving.